Hey, welcome to another episode of the Looters podcast. We are a sci-fi, space western, actual play podcast using the Stars Without Numbers system and set in a universe of Matt's own design. My name is Andrew, and I play the character Ardi. And around the table, we've got...
My name is You pointed, you did double, so I was like,
Spider-Man.
no, it's not my thing.
Anyone could take it. Yeah.
I took it.
Well,
so I'm going to
Melinda's
fuck
housing a bagel right now, so.
I'm eating a bagel.
Did you just say housing?
I'm not
a bagel?
housing a bagel.
Yeah.
We're trying to do a podcast right now, everyone.
Okay, I'm going to take it. I'm Deanna, and I played Capitan.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll see what happens this episode. I'm Matthew, and I play everyone else but Theo and Levi.
And I'm Levi, and I play everybody else that isn't everybody else. Matthew plays.
Fuck that up,
and
dude.
Besides Theo,
So you play Levi?
I play Levi.
That was very clear.
Process
Thank
of
you.
elimination.
Yeah.
My name is Melinda, and I play Theo.
All right.
What?
We're fighting today.
There's some hostile energy at the
Yeah.
It's a fighting game today.
We're about to go into some sort of space combat. I'm betting. Spoilers.
That we don't even know yet.
Yeah. Your mouth sounded so full of bagel when you said that.
I'm eating a bagel. It's not a secret.
Sue her.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Today, Ian has a brilliant question. Like one of those questions that when it comes along, you're like, whoa, holy shit. That question
Like one that hits
unlocked
really
all
well
other questions.
when
Yeah.
you're high. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay, Ian, what's the question?
God damn it. God fucking damn it. It's going to make sense, I swear to God. All right. If your character was tasked with asking the question of the day, what would their question be to the group?
Just sit and think about that one for a minute.
Let it really sink in.
What would El Capitan's question be?
So I
Anyone
feel
have
like it needs
any
to be in the
weed?
context of like, oh, like we're having like a powwow at the end of a session. And we're like, hey guys, you know that like time when like we went to the race course, some people got shot. What was your favorite time in that whole thing?
Is that what your question would be?
Oh, no, but it would be coming up with a question like that. in
Like that,
response
your
to
You're like, at
That
the
was an
end,
example question.
That was an example. Hypothetical.
Good, because that was bad.
No, it's a terrible question. I've never asked.
That's why I use it as a hypothetical.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love these because I feel like my answer is so stupid and obvious.
That's the best part.
Yeah, right. What's your guys' favorite album?
Yep. Yeah. It's
I was gonna
right before
say
we said it.
band. I was gonna album. What's a defining album? I feel like that's a good question. She would ask.
That is a very good question.
Yes.
The problem is now I want to answer all these questions.
I know,
know.
yeah.
Well, now we have
Now
new
we
questions.
I'll put them on list.
El Capitan's question would be, what do you guys think happens when you die?
That's
Holy
so
shit.
fucking sick.
Get like really high, like
Yeah.
floating around in the
Yeah.
zero gravity room. Just like, what do you guys think happens when you die?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see that. I came up with a question, but honest to God, I'm still like searching for an answer.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
so
not-
fucking
yeah.
weird.
What was it like growing up with your parents?
Oh, that's a good.
I love talking about that.
I think Ardi would be really curious to hear what people's experiences were growing up with their family.
That is actually very great.
LOL.
Why is that funny?
For reasons you don't know yet.
Oh, all the secrets.
Does Theo have this crazy backstory that we haven't heard yet?
Theo's all backstory that you don't know yet.
I know. I think for like Levi, it'd be very innocent. It'd be like, oh, what do you guys do for fun?
Yeah.
What do you guys like to do in your free time?
Levi.
Oh,
Oh, that's so true.
yeah. I hated how much you meant that. Like that didn't feel good.
I think Gladys's would be, what is your favorite game to play in the casino?
That's great.
Let's go. We already
good.
answered that one too, I think.
For
didn't we?
her, yeah.
Yeah,
For
for
her.
her.
Sports betting. Racing.
Oh, wait, no, like as a group, didn't we?
Yeah, no, we did.
we
It
did.
intro
Yeah, we
goes
did.
down.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
I feel like for
Gladys
next
doesn't
time,
know that. Okay.
Gladys doesn't.
I think for next time, the question I want is like, who's your favorite NPC? Like at this point, 'cause we've had so many new NPCs.
Well, we know who my least favorite
Yes,
NPC
we do know
is.
who that
And
Alistair.
she
Fuck
can.
that guy.
No,
Yeah.
he's great.
Alex
Fist bump to Alistair.
Then in that case, it's Rothko.
Alex Hart.
Or is it Mercy? Mercy.
Mercy.
Maris?
Yeah, we don't even remember her name. That's how
Yeah,
much we
she's
hate
like-
her.
she's been
So
gone for like 2
irrelevant.
episodes.
Honestly, fuck that bitch.
Well, with that being said,
On that note,
shall we hop into it?
Shall we?
Let's do it. Little recap from last time.
you.
Theo went to Winix, was able to acquire her arm, and in an amazing gift from Winix himself, his guitar, and ran into a little speed bump along the way of running into somebody from her past, Rothko. As you returned back to the hostel, you passed on the sort of cloaking device type thing to El Capitan, who got to Calix's ship because Ardi very smartly gave her the passcodes and
Smarty Ardi.
Smarty Ardi.
and called Nikki G to see where she was and heard some intense confrontation on the other line, and that ended with a laser blast.
Not the time.
The mood.
Damn, sorry guys.
No, it's brilliant.
Levi said goodbye to Gladys.
We kissed.
And we made love. And then the three of you, Levi, Theo, and Ardi, got back to Sky and are prepping to take off. So we'll hop to El Capitan. After you have just shoved down your emotions and continue on, perhaps autopilot might be the word.
Oh, yeah.
Or just pure functioning. You're in the cockpit of Calix's ship.
I want to start it.
That's crazy.
my girl.
Let's roll a pilot check.
to start the ship.
You hit the eject button.
It was that one, dude. It was that one.
Yeah, okay.
10 plus all my piloting skills.
Plus your piloting, plus
which
wisdom.
is
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it's enough. It's enough. Yeah, you see that this.
Plus how high you are, right?
yeah, I'm fucking high and also numb.
Didn't you get like really high last night, but then you only had like half a gummy
Yeah,
left?
but it's still
Residual.
residual.
Residual, all right.
It's residual.
You greened out.
It's residual.
The ship powers up, and you see a whole bunch of things light up on your heads-up display. The ammo that the ship has left, how much fuel you have left.
I do also want to make a note that I am very clearly studying. Like, this is like, I am not making any mistakes, is the
Sure.
attitude that El Capitan has. I know where everything is.
We'll see.
Put a little piece of tape over the
Yeah.
eject button.
Making
ship
notes,
is-
yeah.
The ship is on. In the heads-up display, there's something you can click on that sends you to a page that basically allows you to pay for the docking fees here if you want to leave the planet.
There are docking fees.
Yeah, so to dock your ship here at just a normal berth
Yeah.
costs a certain amount of money.
Okay. All right. I must act like a civilized normal person. What would a civilized normal person do? I'll go pay my fee.
So
I'm with you there, bro.
you see the fee here is a total of 500 credits. You send it on over and you look up through the cockpit and you see that the hangar doors start to open. And you're able to look out now and you can see little pinpricks of light of stars off in the distance, as well as a few ships that are flitting about as they're moving across the planet from where you are.
Okay. So I just a little technical note. I'm not sure. Are we meeting at any coordinates? Like, how did we decide where we were going to meet? Because I don't remember.
We have
setting
calls.
it.
We can talk
Okay.
to each
I think
other.
we just go as far as like you're the distraction, so that we can get
Oh,
off.
and we're heading to Janice.
Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, I'm just going to fly off into space.
It's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Yeah, so you lift Calix's ship off the pad here, and as you crest out of the hangar doors, your field of vision is enveloped in the blackness of the vacuum around you. And you can see that there's a lot of light still shining off the planet, which is illuminating a bunch of ships. You see now that you're out in space here, getting ready to do whatever it is that you're going to do. There are a bunch of cargo ships around. There are personal vessels flying around. You can see at some various points some luxury crafts. And you can see the entire surface of Hera and all of the glass domes that make out the habitable areas of this planet. We'll cut to the three of you. What do you want to do?
I feel like I want to check Maris and Alistair's bunks and their living situations. Like, did they leave anything? Is there
Sure.
a note, or did they just leave their shit? Or
Yeah, you go and check, and you see that they've cleared everything out. These rooms are barren.
and then in terms of like, what about like communal things like in the ship as well?
Well, there wasn't that much in ways of communal things, except for one general concept item. You go down into the cargo bay, and you look to where you had stored all of the weapons that you had gotten, and find those to be empty as well. So whatever weapons you had on you are all you got left.
The one that I gave to Calix in the middle of the gunfight.
Yeah, that pistol.
So I have a gun, and that's it. Is that
You have a
I have
combat
Calix's
shotgun.
gun.
Here's
Yeah,
Calix's
so we have
gun.
two
I have
guns on
my-
ship now.
Yep. Yeah, and you don't have any because you
Yeah, I have
got your
none.
little PP gun.
No, it's actually a really cool, big, sick gun.
You don't have one.
I have a gun.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 guns.
Sorry, just Levi's without a gun again.
What's new?
The one that gets shot the most.
That is true.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been shot twice.
We've lost limbs, but you've gotten shot a lot.
I've never been shot.
There it is.
Yeah, you've been exploded.
I've been exploded,
Yeah.
Just exploded.
I mean, I got.
eaten.
I have a question, but I don't know if I can ask it because I'm not in the room.
Okay, you can ask it. We'll see.
I just want to know like where Sam is.
I was gonna ask that too.
Okay.
Yeah. Sam came with us, right?
Sam came with y'all. He's
Did
actually.
he grab the medical supplies?
I don't
he
think
didn't
so.
buy any. He just said that he had found access to
God
some.
damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Theo, is there anything you want to do? Or are you just hanging out in the cockpit with Ardi?
Leave.
All right.
Yes.
Ardi, you're in the cockpit here sitting at the pilot's seat.
All right, I'm just gonna have open comm line to El Capitan for this whole thing.
Great.
All right, El Capitan, you in space?
I am. Yes, I am.
All right, we're gonna try to just blow out of here.
Okay.
See if we can make a jump. Maybe we're being overly cautious and no one will even care and we can just get the fuck out.
What do you mean by make a jump? What are you trying to do?
We're trying to get into the slipstream.
Yes, but okay. You guys keep saying distraction to me, and I don't know if I don't remember what we said we were going to do.
We talked about like you making a distraction so we could escape, but like I'm realizing right now, like if no one's attacking us,
Yeah.
maybe we should just try to see if we can get out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
That's
if
what I
anyone
was
comes
thinking.
after us, then you can give us support.
Right, because
Are
then
you-
someone would attack me then.
Are you near us? Like near where we're near our hangar?
Let me
Isn't she
check.
In space,
No.
though?
No, I am not.
All right.
Actually, send me your exact coordinate. I don't know. Oh, wait.
You
Is
can
this
have that.
tracking? It's already tracking.
Oh wait, is this
Okay,
tracking?
great.
It's already tracking.
All right, yeah. So fly near us, and then just run escort.
Perfect. I'll run escort, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah,
I don't know what that
you start flying across and start heading over towards your friend's location. Ardi, you hear Sky speak to you. We do not have the ability to open this hangar from here. We will need to hack into it remotely or directly at the controls.
So we should call. Where?
Yeah, you catch that, Levi?
Where's is he?
Did I
I know. Did he come back from the?
still
Should we
not.
call him back up here?
Let's just say you would come back to the cockpit by that point.
Okay, buddy. You hear that? That's all you.
Yeah. Is this hangar normally something that Nikki G would have under control?
I would assume so.
Okay, I'll just give Nikki G a call in.
Can I hear this?
Yeah, comms are open.
You can't do that anymore.
What do you mean I can't do it anymore?
Let's just focus on this right now, okay?
You got everything that you needed from her. Right?
No, I didn't, unfortunately. Let's just focus on this. I think we just need to. I'll just inform you
Okay,
guys when
okay.
you.
All right,
I
so
see
Nikki
you.
G is like out of the plan for right now. Incommunicado, we just got to get out of here.
Okay.
Yes.
Heard. Can you hack into it?
Do we not want to try and help her?
We need to leave.
I don't think that's possible. I don't think Nikki G's here anymore. Can we focus?
Okay, I'm gonna hack into that.
Yeah, give me a program check plus intelligence. Nice.
11, 12, 13.
You all watch as above you, the hangar doors for this sort of storage bay area start to open up, and you also see the stars and blackness of space. You're free and clear to head on out.
Is there any way? Because I'm guessing like kind of when an aircraft goes into space, it's able to be detected by things like like radar and stuff like that. Is there any way that I could attempt to mask that best I can so it won't get picked up by like, hey, there's an unidentified flying object?
You can prepare for that potentiality, and you will do a program check. I'll give you +1 for that. Okay, if something like that happens.
All right, so what do you guys think? Fly casually or just get the fuck out as fast as possible?
A mixture of both.
Best of both worlds?
Casually,
fly
fast as
fast.
fuck, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, all right.
All right.
I will be protecting you guys from behind.
All right, sounds good. Here we go. You hear that, Sky? We're going to do some fast casual flying.
Fast casual.
In an ideal world, El Capitan will just be able to follow us in the slipstream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally, this is going to be a very boring entering into the slipstream.
Perfect.
But you're at the gun station in case.
Yes, I am.
All right.
You're right.
Great.
Totally mentally capable for that right now.
Excellent.
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
I'm glad because we need it.
Will be here for you always.
Thanks,
Let's
Theo.
go.
I punch it.
Give me a pilot check. I will give you +1 with Sky's help.
He got pilot now, though.
Pilots plus
Drew,
dexterity.
is this your first pilot check for Ardi?
For a ship. I think I've
For a
done
ship.
pilot checks for my legs,
Hey.
but not for my ship for Ardi. I think this is my first pilot check.
Yeah, plus dexterity.
9.
9. All right.
Ooh, not bad.
It wouldn't surprise me if Ardi maybe as a kid
I've flown
liked-
some ships.
Yeah, you've flown
it's not
some
like I've
ships.
never
It's not like
flown
you've
a
never
ship.
flown a ship. I also think like whenever you were in any of the royal cruisers or something like that, it wouldn't surprise me if you were like, I want to go check out the cockpit and see
Exactly.
what the pilots are doing.
Yeah.
And that coupled with
I had so many like fleet admirals that were just like so annoyed that
so
they had to
annoying.
take care of like the prince of the cockpit.
absolutely.
I love this Ardi lore.
These
30 years in the military and now I'm babysitting a prince. Okay.
Artifacts right there.
It's so fun that I get to talk about all this childhood stuff now.
Yeah, just wait.
So that coupled with being around El Capitan and Sky's help, while you're not necessarily doing it so super smoothly and maybe perhaps confidently as El Capitan would, you're able to manage this fairly well. You feel the ship take off as it's still affected by the gravity of the planet, and then you find yourselves out in the blackness of space. As you look out of the cockpit, you see this, huge view of a bunch of stars and a variety of things off in the very, very, very far distance.
How many are there?
Without number.
Fuck.
Oh my!
Oh, I finally get why it's called that now.
You see as well, again, this is a planet. There are millions of people that live here. You see that there's container shipping moving in and out through the planet. That would be filled with a variety of goods and mining ships that are coming in. You see private vessels of a variety of sizes and varying degrees of luxury and scrappiness. And then you hear Sky over the intercom. It would appear as though we are being identified. Give me a program check.
Did I prepare for this moment?
+1.
Am I ready?
We're getting smart. We're learning.
intelligence.
Yes, boy.
Oh, no, not these die. Not these die. No, not these
Oh
ones.
my God.
These ones right here.
Oh.
I'm going to use my reroll.
Yeah, that was
Reroll.
a 3
Yeah.
and 2 1s.
That was honestly these die. Fuck these die.
He said no, not
Different die,
this.
different die.
Rolled one. Different die.
Wait, no, keep the one that rolled a 3. Don't use the white one.
No,
that
you have to
rolled a
reroll
1.
all of them.
No, I'm just saying you're re-rolling the
no,
white
no,
one
but
that rolled a
like-
1,
but-
not the one that rolled
No,
a 3.
but the 3 one's fine. It was because I brought this setting because that one's the set over
It
there.
was a different set.
When I got the 13 earlier, it was with this combination
You're
of 3
messing with
dice.
his
You're right. My bad.
3
I
ones.
apologize.
Oh,
Nah,
that's much
bitch.
better.
Oh.
10,
6 and a
11, 13.
4. Ooh.
Not enough.
With a 13, you are currently getting hailed. Do you answer?
Okay.
Who? Who?
All right.
Levi.
Wait, who's calling? Who's hailing us?
This is from the command center of Hera, which they
Okay.
manage all the various
I,
ships coming out.
I very slightly increased the acceleration. Casually.
Casually.
I'm gonna answer.
You hear as you answer, return to the docking bay listed below. If not, we will be forced to open fire. This is a wanted vessel in the Free Planet Alliance. We know that you are either harboring or are in fact the fugitives Ardi Theo, Levi, and Cynthia.
We should clarify that we're called the looters.
Do you want me to shoot now?
No, we can wait a second. I'm sorry, but are we currently being followed right now?
We have you ID'd.
Do you have any ships currently tailing me?
With that, they hang up.
All right, Ardi, let's
I
get the
casually
fuck outta here.
accelerated
Yeah.
all the way.
Not so casually, maybe.
As you do that, you see, again, in the heads-up display of Sky, which is this really complex 3D display of all of the variety of little, actually detail. Yeah.
Also, just throwing this out there,
Yeah.
now there's holograms all around the cockpit, so it doesn't even have to be like on a thing.
So,
it can
so
literally...
you see that what normally was sort of contained on sort of control panel there has now been placed not only there, but also behind you in the center. And there's little dots of lights that are moving and shifting around the planet as the planet is moving, and you can see it in far greater detail now. Sky has colored a variety of these ships and things for further identification. And you see that a lot of the planet is this sort of light blue, and you see a lot of other ships that, again, like that you can actually make out here are in this also light blue. And you see leaving the surface of the planet 10 orange dots leave the planet's surface and out in space that are just sort of generally keeping track of things. You see an additional 20 ships turn into orange, and they all start heading your way. El Capitan, you see that Sky is mapping the same thing and not quite as much detail, but within the cockpit for you as well. I need us to roll initiative.
$20 fucking ships.
30.
Your ship took down the
yeah.
Tartarus.
What is it in
Took down the whole space station.
D8?
D8, yeah.
D8.
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck.
shit, yes.
Oh shit! Yes.
I got an 8.
I got a
nice.
4.
And I'm piloting.
you're pilot, that's
Yes, 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 yes,
Oh
yes,
god.
yes.
Seven.
Nice,
Yeah,
perfect.
okay,
Pilot.
fuck, yeah.
Okay,
Woo!
okay.
Yes,
All right, so
yeah.
Ardi got an 8. El Capitan got a 7. Theo,
4.
I'm going to need a D8.
Matt's going to roll 30 D8s now.
Let's go. Low numbers.
we should just wait till it's the enemy's turns and then just like
Yeah,
leave and come back and he'll tell us what happened.
Fuck. Keep rolling ones.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
So he's literally gonna roll 30
All right.
for every single
So I
one of
rolled
them.
6 times. There are basically, it's going to be done in groupings of 5. You see that there are a variety of strike fighters and things of a variety of different classes of strike fighters, some faster that are more interceptor class, others that are a little bit more armored and beefy, as they are all heading your way. Ardi, you are first. What would you like to do?
Okay, Sky, how quickly can we get into the slip?
We have to clear the planet's gravity. Then we can begin to charge up to enter the slip.
All right, let's go. I'm just gonna go as fast as I can out of the gravity, try to keep these guys as far behind me as possible.
This is kind of how mechanically I want to do this.
All right.
It'll take 5 cycles
Okay.
to get to a place where you can then jump into the slipstream. If you are using your turn as the pilot to expedite that, I'll give you an extra turn.
Nice.
If you're using it for evasive maneuvers, fighting, dodging, whatever,
Are these guys within attack range as I'm looking at all the overlays?
none yet.
Okay, then I'm just gonna punch it as fast as I can.
Yep, absolutely. With that being said, next in the order is the closest set of 5 ships.
Fuck.
And they all also accelerate and are hot on your tail right here. They will most definitely be able to fire on their next turn, for sure. El Capitan, you are next. They're not really paying attention to you right now. Like they're not really tracking you.
Yeah, I want to surprise attack them.
We're the closest ones to them?
From
Hell yeah.
from behind. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so the Calyx's ship has a few different weapons on it. Number 1, what it has is a multifocal laser. You also have a grav cannon.
A grab.
Gravity
Grav.
cannon. And you have 2 torpedo launchers.
Oh, fuck it up.
Question. Technical. Are any of these weapons specifically positioned in the back, or are they all in the front?
Most of them are in the front. The multifocal laser can be used for things behind you.
Okay. You said 2 torpedoes, right?
And you have 2 torpedo cannons.
Okay.
These are the things that you probably saw were what was just absolutely decimating the space station and the full pay system where the Tartarus was.
Okay. That just explodes a lot is what you're saying.
Big boom.
Big boom?
big boom.
Great.
Yeah.
Big boom.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't want to shoot anything. I just want to get behind them.
Okay, then you want to use your turn to just just approach them. Okay, yeah. So let's go for a pilot check dexterity to see how well you're kind of masking it as though this is just your trajectory or like you're actually tracking these people.
Okay. Oh my fucking! This is the lowest
That was the
I've
same
ever
roll
rolled.
I had.
Reroll.
Okay.
Oh, it's a little better. It's a
Okay.
little better. It's a little better. 8 plus whatever. 8 and 10.
10. You're able to approach behind these and be in range to be able to open fire when needed, but for right now, you're not necessarily looking like you're a threat to these people just yet.
Perfect.
Now, the other ships closest to Sky, they jet into range as well, and there will be probably about 10 ships in the next round that will be able to open fire.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Theo, you're up. What do you want to do?
Hey, you're guys, can I shoot them now?
Can she?
I think they're gonna shoot us, so
Yeah,
they're in range. Let's do it.
Perfect. And El Capitan, where are you at so that I don't fuck you up?
I'm right behind you guys.
Well, you're behind them, right?
I'm behind them, behind you.
So I don't want to hit
It's
the
okay,
ones that are.
Just hit the orange ones. I say, pointing to all the floating images. around
Thanks
it.
so much, Ardi. Okay, well, I want to hit him.
Yeah, so your ship only has a multifocal laser on it. It's not a super well equipped. In regards
Okay,
to
so then
combat
yeah,
ship.
I'll do the one that I
Yeah.
think I could actually hit.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna go like a normal attack roll. So it'll be 1d20 plus your shoot plus your dexterity.
Okay, 1d20. That's a 20.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah, you open fire. Go ahead and roll a d4.
D4. That's this one, right?
Come on, Vo.
That's a 1.
You take aim. You pull the trigger and you open fire on the nearest vessel. A few sort of quick laser beams shoot out and hit across the bow of one of these ships, not doing too much damage, but, clipping it. And like a hive of bees, these ships go, full evasive maneuvers, ready for combat, loaded for bear. Now, coming up on your tail, behind you, El Capitan, you are a little bit sandwiched between now an additional 5 ships. They don't know exactly what you're doing. You get hailed now. Civilian vessel, pull off. You are in the middle of a chase.
I want to release the beast. Whatever weapons I have, I think you said it's the multifocal laser from behind.
Okay.
So I want to attack him from behind.
Okay, go ahead. Give me 1d20 plus your shoot plus your dexterity.
How much is shoot? Okay, 1. 19!
All right, roll a d4 for damage.
Is that
That's a
Could that not crit?
19.
No.
Not 20.
3.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
fuck yeah.
3 quick rounds burst out, and you watch as they cut through the cockpit of this nearest strike fighter, and it erupts in flame and is destroyed. And you see that the other 4 ships that are around you prepared to take aim at you, and a few ships that were chasing Sky turn back onto you.
1 down, 29 to go.
19 or 29?
29.
Levi?
There were 30.
What do these shipping lanes look like?
Off in the distance, there is a few different spots on the planet where there's a variety of these ships that would house just a few people, but have these incredibly long lines of cargo tanks.
Without people on them.
With only a few people on them.
So there'd be people in the front piloting it,
Correct.
and then everything else would just be like
cargo.
It's like a train.
Practically. Yeah,
Okay.
Practically. Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, logistics.
All right. I'm gonna say this into the mega calm for everybody.
The Megacom.
Guys, we need to move towards these shipping lanes and maneuver around these trains so that if they shoot us, we have a better coverage from the cargo that they're carrying. And yeah.
Roger that.
Okay.
So this is a little bit in the other direction of where you're trying to go, but while it will take now longer to get to a spot where you can get out, you can probably maybe hide and
And we basically have 3
Dodge.
rounds left, right? Because I did a double move on the
well,
first
if
round.
you're going to not continue just on a straight line.
Yeah. But right now we have 3 until we do that.
Until you do that. Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
okay.
Correct. El Capitan, these guys are going to take some shots at you.
Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is Calix's ship with the best pilot in the galaxy.
You better
She's gonna
remember
be
that.
Fine.
Whoa, Floral.
That's a nat 20.
6. That's a nat 20. Get the fuck out of here.
What
This
was on the
one's a
floor?
6.
That's a 6. So 4 of these ships around you, they all open fire on you, and one pilot is going to go ahead and hit you for some damage.
Oh, is he now going to go ahead and do that?
That's right. He's gonna roll 1 on this D4.
1, 1, 1,
D4.
1, 1, 1, 1.
2?
2. So your ship takes 4 points of damage. Just go ahead and write -4. You don't know how much
right.
health this ship has.
No,
Just
great.
-4.
As these lasers crack on your ship, you see this blue film appear a few feet away from the cockpit and where this would have hit you. And you realize that this ship has some sort of shield on it. You don't know how much
No.
damage this shield can withstand. And then with that, one more group of 5 fighters move into range of you, El Capitan, and are getting ready to take aim at you and fire on their next turn. So, back to the top of the order. Ardi, what would you like to do?
Woo! All right. So I'm going to.
I hate combat.
I know.
I think I'm going to take the risk and maneuver into these cargo things. I'm going to try to like kind of dodge and weave through them, but I think I'm also really going to try to make sure that whenever they would take a shot at me, if they miss, they would be firing on civilians to see if that would disincentivize them.
Brilliant.
There weren't civilians.
There are a few civilians in each one.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
In the cockpits of them. Okay, great. Give me a pilot check. Again, you have +1 with Sky's help.
6, 7.
Oh, pilot
wait,
will be plus dexterity as well.
Oh, that's still 7. I only have a 0 dex, so.
7. Well, a few maybe shots crack over your bow. None of them hit you. You're able to start maneuvering through here, but you're dodging through more of the train of cargo rather than people really at stake. Granted, there's a lot of valuable product in here, and these people probably don't want to blow that up.
How does that maneuver affect our 3 rounds to jump counter?
That's going to keep you at 3. That is not going to change.
Okay.
These ships that were on you are going to pursue. There's only going to be one that would have been in range to have taken an attack on you with how you dodged. And 9 plus their thing is not going to hit. So, yeah, you're able to move, and they definitely don't want to hit this cargo, and so they avoid trying to hit you. El Capitan, you are surrounded pretty much 360. What do you want to do?
I want to try to evade, and I want to lead them differently so that we're not all dealing with
Fantastic.
a lot of ships at
Yep,
the same time.
Yep, fantastic. So 5 of them are going to make an attack on you, but you're going to get additional to your AC here. Oh, that'll count.
Oh my
Another
fucking
nat
god.
Move that one.
You have to stop rolling my dice.
Oh.
You're not allowed to
It
use my
moved
dice.
that
wait.
one.
It moved it?
The other die rolled into it,
yeah, it
and
wasn't
it
a
changed it. It was a 7, and now it's a 1. I mean, we could.
Either
take
way,
the
they're
one.
probably both missing.
Whatever.
I'll say this is what happens. With the nat 20 and a nat 1 happening, you're flying circles around these guys. These guys are in fast ships, but they can't even hold a candle to you. They open fire, one that's going to definitely hit you, but the one with the nat 1, you dodge right out of the way in time, and it just crushes this other ship. And the nat 20 blows up this ship. But because it was so close to you, I'm going to take away the bonus that you got from the preparing for dodging, okay? Which I think is fair.
All right.
We'll take it.
Okay.
Why
Theo,
are you
you're up.
shaking your head, Ian?
No reason.
Huh?
Wait, what is it for?
Nothing.
What, Ian?
You
what?
have opinions.
What is it,
Shut
Ian? What is your opinion,
Theo.
Ian?
You have
Theo, you're up.
opinions.
Theo, you're up.
And the middle finger to everyone.
Okay, well, I'm on weapons here, so what's us surrounded?
You have just crested over one of the long trains of one of these cargo vessels, and you can see that there's a few ships right behind you that are starting to crest over as well.
If there were theoretically a highly explosive material, could it theoretically blow up the whole train, and would us as well potentially be within that blast radius?
Theoretically.
Okay. I would recommend we wait until I check what's inside these trains.
How quickly can you check what's inside the train?
literally just give me like
Can you
5
delay?
minutes of
Can you
time.
delay turns and? start that over?
You can delay your turn, or alternatively, I'll let you switch your turns
Oh.
Just for this round.
going forward.
I'm okay with that.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
I'd rather I go
forward.
first, and then that way I can give the information whether or not to shoot the ships or shoot the train.
Yes, but for other turns, you will also be first again. Yes.
I think it's fine. He'll
Okay,
give you
then
more
great.
information
Whatever,
on your,
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, I know it's funner to go first. You know. Like
What do you want to do?
Well, because they're like trains, they have serial numbers on the side. So I'm gonna take one of those serial numbers on there and then use it into the comm center and figure out, okay, what is this exactly carrying?
All right, give me a program plus wisdom in this case.
That's fucked. That's a
Also,
four.
your
Reroll the
brown one
one.
die is 5.
Reroll the brown one.
Oh fuck.
What'd you get on the floor there?
Oh, 6.
So I have a 6 and a 4.
4. The
13, and then...
floor.
Okay.
Can you hand me that one?
So currently the cargo that's in front of you right now is mostly just full of ice. If you were to blow that up, it would send shrapnel at high speed in sort of like an explosive mine blast all around. There's nothing explosive around you at the moment that would create some sort of chain reaction.
Theo, shoot the shipping container.
Is it my turn?
Not just yet.
Okay.
So they're going to make another attack on you, El Capitan.
Oh. Wonderful. How nice of them.
Just 4 because you killed one of them?
Stop using my dice.
Okay. I was scanning for the 20.
Yeah, me too.
You're zipping through, and they do not hit you. Theo, you are up.
I'm going to shoot the train.
Hell yeah.
We become terrorists.
D20 plus shoot.
Oh, that's an 11.
Okay.
Plus shoot, which is 0. Plus dex, which is 1.
The 12.
So a 12.
This was right in front of you. You open fire on it, and you hit the metal siding of this cargo, and you watch as it erupts in metal and ice. It explodes, and ice cuts into 4 of the 6 ships, and you watch as they blow up, and you see the orange lights on the heads-up display disappear.
Does like the explosions of any of the ships like cause any damage to any of their other surrounding ships?
Yeah, so not in this particular moment, you see that you have damaged pretty significantly this particular cargo ship, and you see that you can kind of tell that all of them have come to a stop, and there's just this long train of these ships here.
You iced him.
Iced them, hell
Love that.
All right, El Capitan, 5 more shots upon you.
5 more shots upon you.
5 more shots for me, please.
18, is that your highest one?
Yeah.
18. That will hit.
How are you determining all this?
I have your ship's AC set in your head, plus your pilot ability.
He decides.
Got it.
Basically.
Your pilot's 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just curious. 4?
All right.
That's fucked.
Put another -4.
That's fucked.
You see again the shielding off to your right erupt in blue as it's illuminated with a shot hitting you, and you continue on. All right. 5 more attempt to shoot at you.
You got this, girl.
Is this all being displayed on like the Sky's heads-up display and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. What you're seeing, at least, Ardi, in you two, Theo and Levi, is that you can make out what Sky has now flagged as El Capitan's ship or Calix's ship. And what looks like a bunch of bees zipping around it and her zipping through it and little illuminations as they're opening fire on each other.
How many ships are we down to now?
24. 9, 15.
13.
You dodge everything.
Nice. So 15 doesn't hit you.
15 doesn't
15 doesn't hit you.
Nice.
18 did.
18 did.
All right,
Okay.
Narrowing
So-
it down.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to figure out.
All right, back up to you, Ardi.
All right. I'm just over the comms. El Capitan, you hanging in there?
Yes, I'm fine.
All right. Just as soon as we're clear, you can outrun those guys, right? And get out of there?
Yeah?
Okay. And I will just do as speedy as I can to try and shave off an extra round by just accelerating.
Yeah. Give me a pilot check. Let's see how that goes.
That's for one last time.
I should have. Well, you were free and clear. You kind of got
No, it's cool. It's cool. All right, so I rolled a 5 and a 6, so that is 11, 12 with Sky's +1.
Yep, with the 12 with the +1. You start heading out towards open space, down to 1 round.
Matt totally just rolled a D8, so that means someone else is entering the
They totally
initiative.
just rolled a 1 as well.
Excellent.
So they fucking suck, whoever they are.
They're the people there to save us.
Nikki.
With the 3
Oh, shit.
with the 3 remaining ships on your tail, Theo, Levi, and Ardi, they open fire on you as you
Fucking
go
hell.
out into open space here. They're free and clear to fire.
Fucking hell.
Shit, a 17.
My pilot is
Wait,
0.
did I roll that 17 or did I roll that 2?
You 17.
I rolled a
That was
17.
17, yeah, that's going to hit. Okay, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Not
Fuck.
fantastic.
Don't roll my die.
All right. So,
Yes, steal him back.
you take 4 points of damage to the ship. You hear a scream erupt across the intercom.
Hold it together, Sky. We got this.
Yes, we will
Because
be clear of the planet's gravity shortly.
You've been through worse.
And we will go to El Capitan. As you're preparing to do whatever it is you want to do,
Yeah.
you get hailed by a different number.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck. I pretend to do a man's voice.
What do you say?
Roger for me.
You hear shout out.
Don't do what he tells you. Don't. It'll be fine.
You hear a thud, and the voice is cut off.
Cynthia, just come back to me, and your friend does not need to get hurt anymore.
And you know it's Chava's voice.
I just hang up.
Okay. You hang up. What do you want to do?
What's my landscape like? Because I want to see if I can find a specific place that I know that I could only maneuver because I'm a great pilot and nobody else can.
Awesome. You see 3 options. You see one, which is you can go further out into empty space to draw these ships away from your friends. You can kind of go through the same direction that they went through the various shipping containers. And you also see the area where there are a bunch of luxury cruise liners of various types milling about above probably where one of the nicer areas are over the planet.
Can you expand on cruise liners? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
For sure. There are a bunch of these private vessels, but it's like where the richest of the rich have come.
All right. I'm just going to go into open space.
Okay.
I'm just going to take evasive maneuvers.
Okay. +2 to your AC.
Okay.
There are 3 ships around you, El Capitan, who open fire on you. Or excuse me, 2 ships.
Oh my fucking god.
My God.
2 natural 20s? Is that what happened?
That's 3 nat 20s now that I've rolled.
Well, not on this one roll, but
Not
you
on
said
this one
3.
roll. That was another nat 20. The shield illuminates, and you can see an alarm starts to go off. This shield cannot take much more damage. Levi, it's your turn. You see El Capitan go the opposite direction from you all, heading out towards open space, drawing a large amount of these forces away from you.
But do I notice that has the option to go towards the luxury cruisers, but decides to maintain the...
A notice check. I think that's reasonable. I'll say notice plus wisdom or dexterity.
So you get a bonus for Sky's excellent display of the...
Fine, I'll give you the argument. Yeah, I'll give you +1.
11.
Yeah, you see that could have been an option for sure.
How advanced are the systems of the ships that are chasing us?
These are strike fighters. They're dangerous in a large volume of them. They're great for protecting planetary surfaces, or like if there's big carrier fights, sort of like TIE fighters, I think is probably good. TIE fighters, X-Wings kind of thing.
If they theoretically had autopilot features, would I be able to remotely hack into this and take control of a ship?
You can certainly try.
All right. And I want to do one that's chasing El Capitan, but like in the back of the group. So it has like all the other fighters like in its view.
Program check plus intelligence.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you're trying to hack into this thing. Like, you can't even get a beam on it. Too far away, moving too fast. Yeah. Okay. This is Sky. Who's on Sky?
Oh my god, that's horrendous.
My God. 3, a 4, a 5, and a 9.
On the D20.
I mean, it's just Ardi's amazing.
Ardi, with you and Sky working together, moving fast, just jetting as hard as you can, this ship is designed to go fast. You're quite literally outrunning these rounds firing at you.
Yeah, I feel like instead of like El Capitan, like smooth one with the ship movement, Ardi's very like, well, if we open up the back engine thrusters and put more power to that, and like kind of almost
You're thinking every step all the way
yeah,
through.
Yeah, like way overthinking every maneuver.
Yeah. Theo, you're up.
Let's get the fuck out of here. So let's get rid of him.
So you're just gonna open fire on the near ship?
Yeah, but I do have a question. Do
Yeah.
I notice not like her doing her thing per se, but like the other ships that are around?
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if any of those elite vessels,
The luxury ones?
are familiar to me.
Got it. Go ahead and give me a notice check. Give me a notice check.
Oh.
Wow. That'll be notice plus wisdom or dexterity.
I hope so.
9.
Ooh.
There's a high likelihood he's in there, but you can't identify which ship specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to attack now. D20 plus what? Sorry,
Plus shoot plus dexterity.
Yeah, 15.
16 total.
16? Yeah, go ahead and give me a D4.
D4. Oh,
God,
one.
Rolling ones on damage every time.
You definitely hit one of the ships nearby you, and you can see that.
Wait, was it the same one you attacked at before, which you already did?
Sure,
some
it was the
damage
same
to?
one you attacked before. Doesn't kill it. Damn. They have low health, but not that low.
But are they like really scared? And like,
They're fucked up.
They're not flying good.
I would
anymore?
say that this one definitely pulls off from attacking you. For sure. You've definitely like
Thanks,
at least
guys.
cleared. I'll give you that.
Thanks,
Cleared one
guys.
of them.
Just bully the GM. That's how you play D&D.
Don't
That's
worry.
my favorite
3 and a
pastime.
half
Don't
is
worry.
what you wrote.
3-ish. All right. I'm going to need another D20.
No.
Not mine. Don't give him yours.
Where's that?
El Capitan, this is on you. You still have your +2
Default.
to your AC.
Ooh, that's
a 1.
That's a
And
1.
there's 19.
And a 19.
Okay. Okay.
Duality.
Well, as one open fires on you, you knew it was already going to be there, and you purposefully lead one of the ships into that oncoming fire.
Sick.
And you watch it explode. And then another set of 5.
And another set of 5.
And then another. One.
Yeah, more fumble.
Four looked like a 1.
You got a 4, 11, a 13, a 6, and a 10. It's not even close. You're fine. You're leading them away.
Amazing.
Ardi.
Okay.
So we have. This is the
Not-
last round. now?
Not exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we had one round left.
Everything is just boom, boom, boom.
Give me an evasion saving throw. +3.
5.
All right.
Now we shift this whole demeanor, and everything's gonna change now.
Ardi, you are jetting in a straight line trying to just get clear of this planet. You can smell the barn. The opportunity is there. You're getting close. You're looking.
Yeah, I've never.
Yeah,
that's
wait,
pretty
what?
obvious.
Yeah, I understand it. Yeah.
I thought there was an actual
like-
barn. I'm like, what the fuck?
know.
Where did
It
the
was
barn
just one of those
come
moments
from?
where I look at Matt and I'm like, you grew up in Texas.
I know. I was like,
The saying is the horses like smell the barn and they start running extra fast, even if they're tired. Like, oh, it's a mile out. And they
I was gonna
just
say,
go
it's like, why would you want to go to the barn more badly?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Either way, you can sense that you need to get the hell out of here. You're getting close. You're looking out of the cockpit window at this small strip of space that if you can just kind of get there, you'll be able to punch it and get out and on your way to Janice and be safe. You see come out of the slipstream right in front of you a massive war cruiser. You can make out, Ardi, the insignia right in front of your face as you cruise and you dodge as quick as you can. You try and pull up and get out of the way of House Umbrick. Levi, you looking at the heads-up display and seeing all of the lights. You see 1 cruiser, 2 cruisers, frigates, fighters. A entire fleet en masse has arrived. At this point, seeing this, with the failed evasion saving throw, as you try to crest up above the ship, you clip like a radio tower and take an additional 2 points of damage to Sky as it cuts a gash across her hull. You see a bunch of these ships now all erupt from orange on the heads-up display to red. War breaks out. The Umbrick fleet starts opening fire on everything before them, starting to lay waste to anything and everything, every ship they see before them. The cargo vessels that you just flew through, you watch erupt in flame and disappear into just debris. You watch as these police ships immediately pull off of you and start trying to open fire on whatever they can. The civilian ships that were out just try to get the hell out of the way. And you see, coming off of the planet's surface, a variety of different fighters, frigates, and some things, but they're certainly outmatched here. Ardi, what would you like to do?
Do I recognize any of the ships, specifically if any of them maybe are Talia Arthian's flagship?
Let's go ahead and roll a notice check for me.
The general of the House Umbrick Empire, for any of those that don't know.
thank you.
4.
You want to re-roll?
Yeah, actually, I do. I do. I really do. Thank you. 6, 7, 8,
Okay.
Notice.
9.
I would say probably plus wisdom here.
10.
You crest over the hull of the ship, and it's this very long, blocky vessel. It is not designed for maneuverability. It is designed for firepower. You can see the sort of central command center, which you have been in on the other side of that glass before, looking out. While you can't necessarily see the individual people, you can tell that it's her flagship, and most likely, as your ship crests over right in front of that window, you two are looking right at each other.
And it's like chaos everywhere, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And can I jump this round, or is this the last round I need to evade in order to jump next
Right
round?
now, with the failed check, that's going to be your turn for piloting.
In that case, I'm going to switch to the pilot's comm and try to hail Talia directly with whatever knowledge I have growing up in the Empire to get to her as quick as possible.
I think let's go for an administer check plus wisdom. See if you know any codes or any secret things that might be able to get in.
9, 10.
I think you remember that you could hail her, and there's an old Morse code signal that you can embed into a hail to her that she would probably recall.
I will do it.
Okay, yeah. It's picked up, and you hear the call back.
Ardi, is that you?
Auntie Talia, just help me get out of here, please.
Can't do that, Ardi. You're coming with me.
I'm not. And I cut the line. And then I try to get past the ship as fast as I can.
Awesome. We'll jump right to El Capitan. You're sort of off in the distance. You have these other ships that are around you, but they're kind of pulling off you right now.
We're already on like speaker with everybody, correct?
Yep.
All right, what should I do next? I'm evading them as best as I can. I don't know what else to do.
I think just get out of there, El Capitan. We just need to get out. I don't think you can help us out at this point.
You see Sky and your friends in that ship cresting over this massive cruiser off in the distance. You kind of have one of two options here. You're kind of free and clear if you want to just get out.
Okay.
And alternatively, you can get back to them. It's up to you.
I get out.
All right. Yeah, you plug in the coordinates for Janice.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see then everything go to black and appear in rainbow. And you're in the slipstream. And go ahead and give me a no check. I'll see how much information I give you. Plus intelligence or wisdom.
Have you used your reroll?
Have I used my reroll? Have I used
Oh,
my reroll?
I don't think so.
Have I
You've been in
used my
combat.
reroll?
You wouldn't have been able to use it
No,
for
I
most of
haven't
the
used
stuff.
my reroll. Watch it be.
Oh my god.
You saw the one first.
Yeah, I saw the one
Yeah.
first. That did not feel good.
5 plus what? Intelligence? 8.
8. When you jumped into the slipstream, the way it works is you don't have any connection with outside space. Sky doesn't turn off. We'll cut back to the three of you and
That's
Sky.
interesting.
What the fuck?
Sky can communicate through like multidimensional slipstreams? What?
We will cut back to the three of you. So, at this point, Levi, you're up.
Shit. Okay.
You know that they are firing up a tractor beam
Oh, God.
here to try to pull your ship in.
Oh.
I'm going to need a programming check to see if you can remotely shut this thing off.
It's gonna be like a Luthen and an Andor. If anyone, yeah.
Nothing,
I have a
nothing
Or like,
question.
original.
Star Wars?
It's
No.
not my turn, but I have a question for Audie. Can I ask him? while we're-
Let's do this roll first, and then we can do it.
8, 9 plus
Plus intelligence.
10.
Ooh, Matt's counter rolling.
Yeah, I get fucked.
Oh,
Get
2 and a 1? Is that what that is?
2 and a 1.
Yeah, that guy.
What your bonuses are.
Bitch.
The tractor beam does go off, and it's starting to get a location on you, but you're able to basically put up a bunch of disruption around it, so it can't quite get a read on you just yet. Theo, your turn. You said you had a question.
I
I've already-
do. Audie,
Yep.
I'm wondering if that fucking jumping thing you can do with multiple people, you can maybe do with like a whole object. Like a ship, maybe.
If we get in a pinch, I can try.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Great.
Yep.
Great, I was just curious.
That's a good question.
Okay, I didn't mean to make you nervous.
It's just jumping with a giant object in the middle of space is a little scary.
I didn't think you could do it with more than one person, so...
That's true, me neither.
Right?
Yeah.
And talk in it, too.
Right, no,
Right?
that's all. This is
That's
all
all
new.
weird,
Yeah.
right?
That's from this yesterday afternoon.
Awesome.
Yep, it's all new to me.
Great.
Yep.
Okay, just curious. All right.
Let me know if you want me to try something.
I don't know.
Is there anything you want to do?
What can I do?
You can open fire on something if you want.
I
You
don't
can
want to open fire on this fucking massive-ass vessel. What am I going to do?
If there's if there's nothing you want to do, you can forego your turn.
I don't want to forego it. I might forego it.
Well, like, can she shoot the tractor beam itself? Like, because I'm guessing
You can
it's, like,
try.
antenna
You can
operated.
try if you want.
You want me to do that?
Yeah.
All right, you try.
You want me to do that?
Levi's got good ideas.
D20 plus shoot plus dexterity.
That makes me nervous. The ship is huge. I really would rather go away.
I don't think General Talia is gonna try to kill us at this point. That's all I was trying to buy, is to stop their batteries from attacking our ship.
Okay.
I think they want us alive.
Yeah, but I also just would rather not be in their possession at all.
Yeah, so we take out the tractor beam so they can't suck us in.
Okay, fine. That's a 5.
The lasers hit the armor of the ship.
Yeah,
and
sorry,
don't
I'm
do much.
anxious. Guys, really fucked it.
All right. Not only is this in this melee, there is still some planetary ships that are angled on you. They're going to take final few shots at you guys. All right.
One hit?
One hit.
1.
Fuck you, dude.
It's an additional 4 points of damage.
That makes me sad. I thought, never mind.
We've taken 10 now.
Yeah, 10 points of damage.
Guy, I'm sorry.
We need a d10. Ha.
Oh,
Ironically,
I don't like that.
not great for Sky at all, who does, again, let out a scream. Illumination of your ship goes red of the underbelly where the cargo bay is, as that is completely blown away. Luckily, nothing was in there.
Not Big Blue?
Oh, that is right. Big Blue was in there.
Oh, that's right.
That's correct. In fact, maybe not so ironically. Back to the top of the order. Last turn, you're trying to maneuver out into space. You're free and clear. I assume that's what you're doing?
I'm just trying to get into the slip.
Yeah, you're free and clear here. You start punching to get into the slip. We'll just go back through the order of things. El Capitan, you are currently alone in the slip as you're moving through to somewhere. Do you want to do anything?
cry. Yeah, the emotions are completely still repressed, deeply even more so.
Then give me a mental saving throw.
Fuck. Oh my god.
12. What's your mental?
My mental's a 12.
All right. You keep it repressed. You feel it bubble, but then you push it back down.
But I'm numb. That's all.
But I am numb. That's all.
Levi, final attempt of a programming check here for you, buddy. You see that they are trying to get in your location.
For you, buddy.
Is there anything else you want to do besides that?
Besides usurp the...
Stop the tractor beam from getting a...
So is
beat
the
on you.
tractor beam like it moves with like the direction of the ship, or is it just kind of like a wide arc kind of thing and just shoots
Give me a
ubiquitously?
no check. I'll tell you what you can let you know. No plus wisdom.
11.
There is a sort of a satellite dish that tries to get a bead on your location, and once that does, it basically locks you in place. It'll shut you down, and then connect you to the gravity of the ship and pull you in.
I'm going to try and scramble it so it picks up the location of the enemy ships instead.
All right, give me a programming check then. Plus wisdom.
That's a 10, 11.
One of the police ships that are after you all of a sudden freezes and starts getting pulled in towards this cruiser. Theo, any final things you want to do?
Is there anybody following us else that I need to know about?
I think at this point, no. I think you guys have gotten into clear open space. You're not really under attack right now.
Then I will forego.
So, final things before you jump into the slipstream. Yes, House Umbrick showed up here to find Ardi, knowing that he was here from all of the various information and pieces that happened. But also because their crown prince was murdered on this planet. And as you press the handle forward to jump into the slipstream, you see these frigates and cruisers and anything with large guns begin to open fire on the planet surface. House Umbric begins to glass Hera. Sky makes out in final detail as fire and explosion erupt across the planet's surface. And you watch as this Free Planet Alliance planet was dangerous, but does not compare to an Interstellar Empire fleet. And you see all of the stars before you in the cockpit go to black, and all of a sudden, you're in the slipstream. And surprisingly, you can see Calix's ship in the distance. And we'll end the session there.
And this has been the Looters Podcast. The Looters are Andrew Galteland as Ardi, Deanna Núval as El Capitan, Ian Overton as Levi, Melinda Macklem as Theo, and Mathew Aberly as the Game Master. Our art is from the always wonderful Jordan. Looters is a production of Digital Negative. I'm your producer, Nicolle, and we record under a SAG-AFTRA collective bargaining agreement. The Looters continue their adventure next Tuesday. Until then, later Looters.
So, final things as you jump into the slipstream. While...
Can you go back and say final things?
Oh, yeah. Fucker.